Look, your baby mama might be difficult. She might make things hard, more complicated than it even needs to be. But that doesn't change your responsibility. Check this out. We gotta stop blaming our baby mamas. That first of all, that's giving them too much control. When you blame anybody for a situation, you are genuinely just handing them control over that situation. Second of all, you a man. You know what I'm saying? Like you done conquered this woman once in order to seed her so she could birth you a child. Don't let her defeat you in the end, because you're not hurting anybody but the child. Let me ask you this. Do you ever avoid spending time with your kid just because of the baby mama? That's weak. We got to keep it real. You know we're going to keep it real on the baby daddy guy. That's weak, bruh. Don't let your baby mama be the deterrent between the relationship of you and your kid. You can figure it out. I could go down the road of 17, 18, 20,000 examples of how a woman can be spiteful or deceitful or conniving and keep a man and try to keep a man from their child. But at the end of the day, you got to keep fighting. Prime example, me, I had to fight for 6 years just to have my twins in my life. That's 6 years. You know, it's different strategies and tactics and hard nights and emotional trials and tribulations and stuff that I had to go through. But at the end of the day, I I was victorious. I am victorious, you know, and now I'm able to bridge that gap to where I don't have no problems anymore. But I went through it. You got to go through it. It's worth it. It's worth having a relationship with your actual child. And I never blame her in the process, before or after. I wanted to, but like I said, that would have gave her too much power, and she would have took me out the game. And then I would have had to be like, you know, how the movies where they be like, bing bong, I want to see my dad, bing bong, and he be like, oh, who is this? Like, dad, you know. Just imagine I got two 26-year-old twin, like, hey, you my dad. And I'm like, oh, and we got to start from there. Come on now, don't blame her, right? Do what you got to do for your child. Don't avoid the child because of her. Do what you got to do for the child. You know, leapfrog over that in your mind. Meaning, have the end result in mind. You know, like have the end result in mind. If the end result is to have your child in your life, let that be it. And whatever try to get in your way, a baby mama, a mother-in-law, a uncle, a brother, knock that shit, knock that ass down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that type of mentality. The court system, knock their ass down. Step up to the occasion on every occasion to where they just gotta lay it down like, yo, you got it. Here's your child. But whatever you do, stop blaming your baby mama. That shit is weak. If you like videos like this, I drop them every day. This is the baby daddy guy.